calls in the Tampa Bay St. Pete market. Hope everybody's having a good day. Let's go ahead and get rocking and rolling.
You have reached the voicemail box of 81821961777.
Oh, call him right back.
Hi, this is Peg. Please leave a detailed message for me and I'll call you back as soon as I can. Thank you. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Right. So far this morning, we've already set one appointment. It's a solid appointment for tomorrow. It's already been confirmed, so that's all good.
Hello?
Hi, this is Jeremy of Frank Albert Realty.
Hi?
I was calling you about your property that you're selling, that apartment 18A.
Oh, yeah, hi.
Is that still available, or did you get it sold?
No, I just put the listing on earlier this week. I haven't done much with it. Why?
Well, I was calling to see if you're working with realtors that bring you a buyer.
I would, yes.
Okay, great. Well, do you guys live there, or is it vacant?
This is my primary home.
Oh, okay. And I'm curious, the area is great. Why are you guys selling? Ann? Ann, you still there?
Yeah.
Well, why are you guys selling?
Oh, you must have not heard me. The market is flourishing now.
You're selling because it's a seller's market now?
Yes.
I guess what I meant more so is, are you guys relocating to a different area, downsizing? What are your plans?
To sell. I have other properties.
You got lots of properties. That's awesome. Well, we'd love to be able to work with you in some capacity. Are you planning to list down the line if you can't get it sold on your own?
I'm going to be signing papers today for another property I have with a friend of mine. So, we'll see how fast that property moves. So, I'm not, in a rush to sell, right this second. So I'll see how, I do on my own. But, if you had someone that was interested in buying it, you can give me a call and we could have we can make some type of a deal, like a one-time showing fee if you had a buyer.
Okay, well, I work with Frank Albert Realty. I'm an assistant here, and I was calling to set up a time for one of our specialists to come by and look at the property and meet with you.
What?
I'm an assistant here at Frank Albert's Realty, and I was calling to set up a time for you to meet with one of our specialists tomorrow or the next day and look at the property.
Oh, no, right now I'm just going to be showing the property to potential buyers. Like if you had a buyer in mind, you can call me, give me like a 24-hour advance, and we can make some type of arrangement that way, and we'll set a percentage of commission if you were to bring me the buyer. So it would be like that one day only with that buyer.
Gotcha. So, what is your time frame of doing it on your own until you start hiring a realtor to list it?
Well, I've been here for 15 years.
Okay.
And so I'm in no rush to move. I mean, it's a beautiful place. It's a nice location. There are very few units such as mine. Until I find something that, catches my eye, that I would want to reinvest in another property, I'd have to find that before I got really aggressive on selling this one.
Fair enough. Okay. Well, if we have a buyer, we'll let you know, and I would follow up to see if you need any help getting it sold down the line.
Okay. Well, thanks. Appreciate that.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
You too. Bye.
So we will go ahead and put her in for a follow-up in a week to see how things are going, and then just move on to the next. Not a lot we can do there. No point in pushing her. So I'll put it in for a follow-up call like once a week. Send her an email through Vulcan, and then just move on to the next. So we consider that a nurture, a lead to nurture. So it's currently 10 till 10, 12:50 out in Florida. It's about midday out there. So this is going to be a canceled listing. It was listed and then they canceled it. Hello?
Hello? Hey, this is Shelby.
Hey Shelby, this is Jeremy with Frank Albert Realty.
I'm sorry?
My name is Jeremy. I'm with Frank Albert Realty, and I was calling about your property on Toscana.
Yes, what's this about?
Well, it looks like you took it off the market a couple of days ago, and I was wondering if you still wanted to get it sold.
We are putting on the market for rent. How much you want to buy?
I don't want to buy it.
What do you want? I'm sorry. I must misunderstood what you're saying.
I'm with Frank Albert Realty, and I was calling to see if you're still selling it.
Okay, yeah. No, we are not. We are put on the market for rent.
Okay, have a good day. So there, I'm putting it into my folder that says rented, and then we'll follow up in 6 months. And then we'll move on to the next call. So this is a canceled listing. It was on the market for 45 days. They took it off the market just a couple of days ago. So let's call and see what happened.
Call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 813766472 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or...
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go grab some coffee real quick. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back. Gonna dial for about 15 more minutes before ending this live. Alright, let's go. Let's see if we can get somebody on the phone here. Set another appointment. Okay, this will be a canceled listing, 465,000. It was listed for 126 days with a competitor, Remax.
Hello?
Hi, this is Jeremy with Frank Albert Realty calling for Christy or Eldemiro.
This is Christy.
Hey Christy, I was giving you a quick call about your property on South Grady that you guys took off of the market over the weekend.
Well, we had it listed with Dynamic Dual, and we wanted to, cancel our contract with them. And so they took it off the market, but they still have it on the contract that they have interest until March of 2021. So we're trying to get that to be taken off. So right now we can't really get another realtor.
So you're trying to get them to let you out of the agreement?
Yeah, because we didn't know. I mean, we overlooked but then they put like the date from the contract would be, because we signed it in March, that it would be for a full year, and we didn't realize that. So we asked them to, because they didn't do anything, we wanted to cancel. They said they would take out the market. However, if we resell it with another realtor, that they still get their commission.
Wow, that's kind of shady if you ask me.
Very shady. I mean, I'm getting so many calls about my home.
Mm-hmm.
Because, realtors out there seeing it coming off the MLS, and I had to tell the same story. And they're like, wow, that's pretty shady. I'm like, yeah, it's so shady because it's there, but we didn't see it. You know what I'm saying? It's like...
Right. Well, that's one of those things that they... It's one of those things that they don't go over with you on purpose. Now, so is Remax going to be letting you out of that agreement? What do you think?
We're trying. My ex is trying to, negotiate or talk to them about it. If they let us out, they said that we would have to pay $2,000.
Wow. Okay. And now I don't know Andrew Duncan or Remax dynamic, but I mean, if you don't want to work with them, bottom line, they should let you out of the agreement. So you can either pay $2,000, or if you work with another realtor, they still get the commission.
Yes.
Okay. Well, like I said, I work for Frank Albert Realty, and if you're able to get out of that agreement, we'd love to at least interview with you to show you what we would do different.
Right. I mean, there's so many that we get calls about, honestly, and I'm just sick about it. I really don't understand why they would do that, but I guess that's how they make their money. They don't do what they say they're going to do, but we're trying. We're still, talking to them to see if they'll just take it off. I mean, they took it off, but, rip up the contract or whatever.
Did you get any feedback as to why it didn't get sold in the first few months it was listed with them?
No, I mean, we listed it, of course, right when COVID started, unfortunately, and then they really didn't say, like, when they showed it, they didn't say what was wrong or whatever. When they said, okay, well, we'll send our South Tampa guy over there to look at the home, and he basically was just like, I don't know if you saw pictures of the home, and it was beautiful inside, you did everything, but he's like, oh, you need to do this, and, like, he was just really rude about it, so.
Well, it looks like you had it. Did you get any offers at all?
No.
Showings?
We had showings, but we didn't have any offers. And they didn't do very many showings, to be honest with you.
Do you guys live there, or is it vacant?
No, empty.
Vacant? Did they stage it or anything?
No, we didn't stage it.
Well, one thing that we do, just so you know, if you decide to talk to our team that's different than pretty much everybody else in the market, is that Frank Albert owns Sublime Staging. In properties that are vacant, we will come in and stage them. So that's one thing that we do different. What I'll do, though, just so I don't waste too much of your time, I know it's getting frustrating having to tell the story over and over again. I think I have your email, thechristyhall@gmail.com.
No, actually, you can send it to Pics by Tall, PICSBYCHALL.
I'm sorry, I lost you there. PIC?
PICSBY as a boy, and then Tall, CHALL. What did she say? Pics by Tall.
PICXBY, Chall, @gmail.com.
Yeah, Pics, PICS.
By Chall, C Hall.
Yeah.
Are you a photographer?
Yes.
Awesome.
That's a side job,
Well,
Extra hustle.
I will. Now, when are you supposed to talk to them again to find out what they're going to do with your agreement?
My ex is working on that, to be honest. I haven't talked about it again. So I have to see the status of it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing about it.
In the agreement, it says until what month of next year?
March.
Okay.
We signed it in March of this year.
So that's worst case scenario.
Yeah.
Now I'm just thinking out loud, and I'm not, a specialist or anything. But what if you guys decided to sell it on your own? Would you still have to pay the commission?
I don't think so. If there's no realtor involved, they don't. That's what we were trying to do as well. If there's no realtor involved, then we don't have to pay them a commission.
I mean, even though that wouldn't do anything good for my company, I'm thinking about what's best for you guys, and that may be an option, you know?
Yeah, we thought about that too. But, it's with me working and him working, it's just, kind of hard. But,
Right.
well, I mean, we're going to try and do our best, but we need to, sell it because that's the end of what we have together, so.
Gotcha. Well, at least you guys are at least working together on it. Some situations aren't so nice. So, if you are able to get out of that agreement, are you open to setting up a time to interview one of our specialists as an option?
Probably, yeah, we will. Again, like I have to, talk to my ex about it because he has people he talks to as well. So, send me the email so I have the contact information, and then I'm actually going to talk to him tonight about it because it's been a month I think, or even longer when we, told them that we wanted to get out of contract.
Okay. And does this number I called you on get text messages as well?
Yes, yeah, that's my cell phone.
Okay, so I'll text you and then I'll email you. In the email, it will say, Christy, we just spoke. It's Jeremy with Frank Albert Realty, and then I'll put your property address in there. And then it will have our company's resume with some links to different stuff we do for marketing and all of our contact info. And then I would just set up a time for you to meet with one of our specialists, and they would come by and talk to you about how we work.
Okay, sounds great.
Okay, good luck with everything, and hopefully we can help, or hopefully one way or another you guys get this sold.
Definitely. Thanks, Jeremy, for the call.
Okay, have a good day.
You too. Thanks.
Bye. Well, that's a tough situation there. Unfortunately, we know, word to the wise, if you guys are looking to buy or sell a property, read that agreement in full. Make sure that you have somebody look over the agreement for you if you're not too, if you don't know what to look for. It sounds like this listing company, unfortunately, is not being very nice to these sellers. So we're going to set them up for a callback every couple of weeks, and then we'll send her an email and a text message and just nurture it. And at the very least, if they're able to get out of that agreement, she said that we will set up a time to interview one of our specialists. So that gives us a really good opportunity to be able to help them and get the listing. So we consider that like a hot nurture, a hot lead that we'll follow up with. There's not much we can do though until they're out of that agreement. So I'm going to talk to our broker and see if there's anything that he suggests. There may be some stuff because I'm sure he's dealt with the situation in the past, right? So. Okay, so I'll send her that text message. Got the good coffee. That was a good call, so deserves a little bit of coffee. So I'm gonna wrap this live session up on a good note here. That was a great call. Not a lot we can do right now, but down the line it may be something that will end up being a listing. So I'll update you guys with that. And thank you for tuning in. For those of you that have, I will come back later and do some live stuff as well. I'm Jeremy Marquez with jmarqeting. I call, you close more real estate listings. Have a good Tuesday, guys.